Hello? Hello! Call me Aiden, call me nothing, but the name's nothing brief. But I guess I'm 2 years old now today. I don't know. Oh man, 2 years, 2 years already, 2 great years. Yeah! Can you guys believe it? It's been 2 whole years since I became a VTuber as of this current day, May 7th. Oh my god. It doesn't feel real, saying it out loud. Because, like, what did I do to get here? I feel like I didn't really do much, except for, like, play games, do collabs, and all that stuff. But you know what? The fact that I'm even still here is something to still celebrate, right? I don't know, man. Probably stream every week, something like that. You know? Right. But, oh man, oh lord. Where do I even start? Because, like, I do have, like, a list of topics prepared, because like I knew for a fact that I was gonna be like a little scattered brain tonight, and that's before like all of the other stuff that happened today, has also left me even more scattered brained. So now I'm like, where do I even start with what I want to talk about today? But yeah, I guess first things first would be to talk about the tweet that I sent out before the going live tweet earlier today, and that was like with like the picture of Euroseptum like attached to it, right? So before I get into that though, first and foremost, I want to thank my my HR department, my department, and the board of directors, all of that, like under the Aiden Brief company, or whatever I'm called, for yeah, for helping with this situation. But yeah, so it turns out, like 3.5 hours ago, 4.5 hours ago, there was a purchase that was made on my Microsoft account for 2 Oblivion Remastered gift codes. And I didn't look at the email when I first got it, and so I wasn't even like prepared to like deal with what happened. It wasn't until like later when I was trying to order sushi actually that it turns out that somebody hacked into my Microsoft account and bought 2 codes to send to just like some random email that was like clearly other like automatically generated, because it's like some incomprehensibly long string of like characters at gmail.com. So yeah, I saw that, told her about it, and then she just like immediately sprung into action to like get the process started on getting my refund on that. Sorry, that was me, bro. I knew it. Only you would buy like 2 copies of Oblivion. But yeah, I'm kidding. But yeah, no, that was like so insane, because I was like, at that point I felt like she was like had way more stake in getting my money back for those 2 Oblivion codes than I was. But in the end we did manage to get it refunded and get those codes invalidated. So yeah, so all in all it worked out, so I'm happy. But I won't be seeing the money until like a couple days later, because business days and all that stuff. But yeah, so that was like one of the things that happened tonight. Miku is now a core part of your history as a streamer, don't forget it. That is true. Like this past year was the year of Miku, and that's probably how like I got even half of like the people who are subscribed to my channel even now. And of course like people who are still here in chat too. So yeah. Hey, can you give me a copy of Elatro you're at it? Oh yeah, sure thing. Just make sure not to give out the password to too many people, okay? But yeah, so that's taken care of. Funnily enough, that Microsoft account that I had was one of the only ones that had my payment information saved, because I made it a point, especially like as I got older, to never have my payment information saved to any of like my major accounts, just so that stuff like that doesn't happen. So it's actually very very like good at the same time that happened. It's like, oh, it's like I can go ahead and just take that off. So yeah, well now that's like all taken care of. But yeah, But okay, all that being said, that there's a very, very funny part to this story where actually I was planning to buy myself Oblivion today. Just like in my own time. And then so when I saw the code in my email, it's like, huh? Wait, I was gonna buy this through Steam. Why do I have a Microsoft code? And then it's like, and then for like a Swiss, oh, okay, I guess I'll just use this instead. But then I looked into it more and I saw there was 2 purchases. Like, okay, something's not right. Like, something happened. I need to take care of this. So yeah. It's like, damn it, you can't beat me to my own punch buying like Oblivion like with my own card. You can't do that. So yeah. Yeah. Lily Astra, thank you for the happy anniversary. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. You're joining in the middle of like my fight for Oblivion right now, but yeah. But of course, I'm gonna hold off on buying myself Oblivion now because like I don't want there to be like any issues like in later. Did you think past Aiden bought it for you? Okay, so what happened was that I added Oblivion into my Steam cart like early this morning, but I just left it in there because I was still deciding like, do I actually want to buy this now or do I still want to wait until later? Because like if I buy it now, realistically, it's just gonna sit in my backlog until like I have the time to actually play it. So that's what was making me think. But then like after like going out and getting a haircut, ordering myself a $20 pizza, which really makes me think that okay, I can see how $40 is very like achievable plus tip. So I am no longer like going to hold any grudges about that. And then so this is on top of my $20 haircut too. So yeah, thank you, of course. $20 tip, yeah, unless you do that. Unless it was a $39 tip for a $1 pizza. But anyways, but yeah, so it was after all of that I just like came home and started and just relaxed, kind of forgetting about the fact that I added Oblivion to my Steam cart. And then so and that's why when I like finally saw the code in my email, I was like, that's weird, it shouldn't be like that. But I was gonna buy this game, so might as well take it. And then I saw, so then I was like, yeah. You should have just redeemed one and refunded the other. I mean, I could have, but then Oblivion would have been on my Microsoft account instead of my Steam account, and I would rather it be on Steam, so it is all like one place. You know what I mean? Because I don't know how like easy or hard it will be to like excuse me, to like do anything with Oblivion. If I do it on Windows, you know, like I'm not sure how like cloud syncing would work for saves if it has something like that at all. So yeah, honestly, I do it. Tip like $20 for the pizza. Honestly, yeah. But I like went into the store and carried it out myself, so there was no need to tip really at all. I don't even think they offered me an option to tip in the first place too. So yeah, it just like ended up paying for my pizza, and then just ate in my car because I ordered like a smaller pizza because I left too early. Or rather, I went to go see my barber, but they weren't like in yet. And then so when I like rung the doorbell and then like called their phone, it was like, oh, I'm not there yet. Can you like give me like another hour to come in? It's like, yo, yeah, sure. And it's like, but then at that point, it's like if I go back home, I would just turn right back around because that's the amount of time it would take to do like a round trip, you know? So that's why I was just like thinking about what I could do in the area to just stay nearby. But yeah, it all just like ended up working out, and now I feel like a fresh man with both pizza and sushi in my stomach today. So yeah. But I feel like yeah, other than that though, yeah, nothing like really else happened. Other than like something that I was talking with Lily, Astra, and Babs about just earlier tonight. But I won't say anything about that, like, because I need to like look into it some more. So yeah. That combo makes me nauseous. Okay, I didn't eat them together, if that's like what you're thinking. They're like, the pizza was like at 11, And then like because I had my sushi after I was dealing with like the entire like Oblivion situation, that was like at like 7:30. So like, there was ample enough amount of time between the pizza and the sushi. So I think it's okay. Yeah. I know, but still, I mean, I get it, right? Because like that's raw fish, like right after pizza, which is sounds weird, like on paper, but yeah. Could you believe that like the pizza that I ordered from was Domino's too? And it's like because the one that I wanted was none of the coupons like really would have worked for my situation of like the kind of pizza that I wanted to ordered. So I just kind of had to pay full price for a 5-topping pizza, in which man that was a bit more than I was expecting, but you know what, it was good, so it was worth it. Hello, happy born day and happy 150 subs. Babs, hello. Babbo, hello. Yeah, thank you so much for the congratulations. Yeah, you just missed like my little story about like fighting a hacker for my Oblivion account on Microsoft. So yeah, but other than that though, God, I've had an eventful day. Like all things considered, despite the fact that I woke up at like 4:30, 5 o'clock today, because I went to sleep at like 9:30 last night. So like I had a very early start, very early start to my day today. So if I go to sleep right after this stream, I'm not gonna be surprised, honestly. They're hacking Blivio. They tried to hack themselves, Blivio, using my debit card, but joke's on them. Microsoft was on my side. So yeah. But yeah, no, that situation is crazy. That's gonna be something that I'm gonna think about for a long time. Oh, and then plus, this was the very first time that I've ever been hacked, like or had like my account compromised with like money involved too, like just at all. So honestly, going 25 years of my life without like any like security breaches on any of my accounts is like pretty good, all things considered. So honestly, I'm happy about that. Would have been better if it hadn't happened at all? Yeah, but then at the same time, this is pretty good for this modern day and age. So I'll take it. What a freak. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, but before I get into like all of like the like itty bitty like nitty gritty like business like talk with the channel today, how have you guys been? Because we haven't had a chance to talk since like the last stream after all. So I want to hear like what everybody's been up to, just like kind of in general, you know. So yeah. I like how saying 25 years implies like you can be hacked as a 5-year-old. There, okay, listen. It can happen. So I've heard the stories, and I'm sure you can like very easily imagine. It's like click here for free Robux. Just type in your account, you know, and stuff like that. So yeah. So yeah. So it can definitely happen. Those poor 5-year-olds. But they're really good though. That's good to hear. Rather, I've been struggling. Oh, that's unfortunate to hear. Work project is testing me. Ah, I see. Is it like a team project, if you can say, or is it just like something that you'd rather not be doing? You know? Because like there's like different sides to like what could be like killing it for you, you know? So yeah, but honestly, either way it goes, I get it. Because those work projects, even thinking back to like my office days, man, it's like I feel you. Doing pretty good. I went out for lunch today and then visited a thrift store and a collectible toy/comic store. Ooh, sounds nice. Yeah, you're really making the most of like your current staycation at the moment, huh? I'm really happy to hear that, honestly. Because oh god, you needed it. But yeah, that sounds like a really fun like outing today. Happy 2 great years. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Wishing you the best, and to everyone too. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, because I see you from time to time, mainly in like Astra's chat. So it's always nice to like see like people like kind of crossing over like every once in a while, you know? Yeah, especially kind of like shows just kind of how connected like a lot of our communities are in the first place, which is a very nice feeling, honestly. It's a new program I need to master to teach everyone else. Oh, but the program is still broken. Yikes. Okay, yeah, that definitely sounds like a headache. Speaking of broken though, like the printer at my job keeps like disconnecting from our computer, but like the strange part of it too is that it can't like receive from the computer, but it can send to the computer. So if we scan stuff to the computer, that happens just fine. But if we try to like print something out from it from the computer, it just doesn't know where the file went. You know, it just disappears into the air. So yeah, we've been dealing with that recently, and then hopefully it should be like completely done with by the end of this week. And then this is like right before my boss is like leaving for their vacation, so hopefully everything is good before they go. But we should be fine, because between me and another coworker, we've been like pretty much trained to do almost everything in the store. So yeah, so we should be all right while they're gone. But yeah, but there's just like that fear that once they're gone, like all of our like worst like case scenarios are gonna happen between like technology or like clients or like and that kind of stuff, you know. It's just like, God, please just let this next week go smoothly. That's all I'm asking for. I'm trying to make a game in Scratch because of a bet I made. Really? Is not going well in Scratch. Is that a game engine or is that a code base? Because I don't know if I've heard of Scratch before. What kind of game is it? I think you might have mentioned it before in the past, but I can't quite remember like what type that it was. Because it does sound familiar with like you making the game at the moment. Yeah. It's great to be connected all around. Yeah. I really like it because especially like it gives like rise to like a lot of like in jokes or ongoing like bits, you know, that can like carry over. So yeah, Scratch is a very simple thing. I haven't used Scratch in a while. Oh, you guys know what Scratch is? Is this like something new that like got introduced like after I left my computer science program in college? I could have been using Gato, but oh, okay, interesting. Don't you literally put them together like puzzle pieces if Link happens this? Oh, like kind of like those? Oh, okay. I think I might have seen videos of that program then, if that's the case. Yeah. Now it's relatively been around for a while. But yeah, because now that Nai mentions the puzzle pieces, that does sound like a little familiar because I have done some research too into like game development like recently, like not this year, but like I think a year and a half ago, just about. So yeah, it's old. Wow, we dropping Scratch lore now. Scratch stream when I mean, like I was gonna talk about potential stream and like video ideas like later on, but yeah, I could add it to the list. Like maybe Scratch stream. I don't know. But yeah. But that's definitely like a huge maybe, because like what would I even be doing in that? Making a rhythm game? That might be fun. But yeah. Shoot, I'd watch? Yeah, maybe I could like de-rest like the computer science part of my brain and like see if like my knowledge from like 6 years ago would still hold up using something like Scratch, you know? So yeah. Ooh, but alrighty. I think with all that being said though, we can call it a stream here. No. Okay, I'm kidding. But yeah, because I don't know. Because I feel like there's a lot that we can touch on, but at the same time, I'm gonna be moving so fast between everything that it's gonna be harder to keep up. It's a website, you can look it up right now. Interesting. Interesting, okay. Scratch. Scratch, MIT. Probably that one, right? Is it? Yeah, no, this is probably it. Yeah. Or maybe Scratch Foundation? No, not that one. Where is it? Actually, I think it might be. No. What is this? No, it is. Yeah. Wait, so there's Scratch MIT and Scratch Foundation? Oh, the MIT one. Oh, okay. Oh, to clarify, I'm specifically using Turbo Warp. Oh, Turbo Warp and not for Turbo Wrap? Yeah. New here, but happy 2 years. Kato, thank you so much for the 2 years. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, even you're new, even you're old, I appreciate everybody that like has stopped in the chat or even just is watching silently, whether in the shadows of chat or in the VODs, you know? I always like appreciate it because I can see the numbers. Like I know that you guys are out there, so thank you very much. Yeah, it's crazy to me to think about, but I know that chatting is not for everybody, and then sometimes it's just more fun to watch the chaos unfold rather than to be a part of the chaos in the first place, you know? So yeah. But yeah, I got an account on there. Don't look it up, it's cringe. Okay. I'll at least do that because like you should share it with us if you want us to look. Yeah, besides, I understand how that feels too. So no worries. But yeah. I think okay, for reals now, there are like two major things that I want to go ahead and announce here. Before we get to like the halfway point of the stream. So the first thing that I want to talk about is the fact that I finally decided on a viewer name for everybody. Graduation? Oh no. Well, actually, I did like graduate. Not graduate myself, but a friend of mine graduated yesterday for their college. So yeah. Which there are also some crazy stories from there too, but it's like, oh my god, there's like so much has been happening. Like within like this past like just this week. And there's only been like 2-3 days if you count Sunday too. So yeah. It's been real. Yeah. It was I wasn't here for a long time, just a brief time. Okay. Before everybody leaves after that joke. Viewer names. So I've officially decided. So it's not gonna be the one that we've been fixating on over the past like couple of weeks. I'm sorry. Okay, so it's not gonna be the one that we came up with or talked about like what was it, back in the start of April or the end of March? Excuse me. So yeah, I got up for some water. I came back and heard graduation. Not the Danas not happened. No. They're like, excuse me. You're gonna have to pry this like face like away from the screen, like with over my dead like lifeless body. So like yeah, it's gonna take a lot for me to stop, because I'll at least try to stay in VTubing in some way, even if I don't stream anymore, you know? So yeah, because I don't know, I just kind of like being here in general, you know? I've got good viewers, I got good friends amongst everybody, I've got good mutuals and good potential partners in the future, you know, business wise, and then so like all that stuff. Yeah, so I guess I should just leave all that behind. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not that type of person that would be able to do it so easily at the very least. So yeah. Name. I would never forgive you for not finishing Fate. This is a joke. And I like right before like the last like hour or two of like the Fate route too. So even more so, you would not forgive me, I feel like. So yeah. Mrs. Brief guest stream confirmed. Yeah. It could be in the works, maybe. not like officially in the works, but we have played around with the idea about what she could do. Like maybe like a solitaire stream or something like that. You could hear her laughing. Alright, I saw it was lighting up in the mic. But it's just like, yeah. A celebrity chat saying hello. Yeah, she says hello back. But yeah, she's here tonight. You said they're gonna be missing a VTuber? Oh yeah, because like, she asked me to like get her something before the stream started. I came back to the room without it, walked back out without realizing, and then came back still without it. And then I just like stood there when she told me, it's like, where is it? It's like, and it's just like, I was like, like, okay, I messed up, I need to go. But yeah, the queen, yeah. Honestly, she is definitely the better half between the two of us. It's like, cause I'm the VTuber here after all. You wanna say that? I'll give myself some more credit though. But yeah. But alright. Your names, because I've been like dancing around this for like the longest now. Aiden's life was on the line that day. That was earlier tonight. But yeah. Okay, name. I would like to like write it on stream. Where is press X to save, please. I need like every single like support that I can. Okay, I just need to add a new one here. Alright, name. Alright, so viewer names. Is there like a way to add a border around this outline? Here we go. And down here. Oh, okay. And then this needs to be like 12 or like 16. There we go. Alright, viewer name. So, what are we gonna be called? Well, I would say Boltoneers would be a pretty good name for like everybody here. So I feel like it has like a good cadence to it. And then that made me realize that like bolts, you know, of course, and then like engineers being like the main thing, and then of course at the same time it sounds like Baltimore. I like the city in Maryland. You like the interns as a better name? The interns. No, because that means that there's a potential chance for people to move up, and I don't want to like get anybody's hopes up, you know. But yeah, good name, I can get it. Yeah, because there's only really one person that can like fill everything at the moment, after all. Excuse me. Yeah, no chance to say anything, Drad. Good job, thank you. It literally just like came to me like in this like in a sleepy stupor, because I was working on something else entirely. When this name just kind of like just happened upon me, so I'm really happy about that. I probably just like leave this here. It's kind of covering me up though, so maybe there. Yeah. I can like center this, can't I? Like align this. Yeah, I can. So let's just put that up there. Yeah. Real name, Boltoneers. So then, yeah, and then the more that it's only been a few days since I've like had it kind of like stick with me at the moment, but I think it's pretty good. Like I like it a lot. Bolts rolling off the tongue for me currently. Boltoneers is fun. Yeah, it's like a lot of fun to say too, which is like kind of like the main thing. Like, is it fun to say? Is it like catchy or something like that? Yeah, and then like those bolt emotes like actually look pretty darn good, honestly. Like I'm very tempted to change my Oshi mark from the cog to or from the gear to the bolt, but I'm not sure how that's gonna look. But then I've already had like the emojis for like a while now, so I think it's fine. And then plus, there's also like a second layer for me, or third layer, because Ratchet and Clank was like one of the first few like video games that I've ever played. So and then like collecting those like golden bolts was like a lot of fun too. So yeah. I think I still like the gear more next to the briefcase rather than the bolt, personally speaking. I don't know. Yeah. Because I feel like it's weird. Like, I'm not sure. Like, both honestly can work. But it's just that you can only have one or the other because you can only have so many emojis. Like, for an Oshi mark after all. So, yeah. You're the gear and we're the bolts. That's pretty good. Yeah, honestly. Gears are bigger than bolts? Yeah, but then you need the bolts to keep the gears in place, because then how else are we supposed to turn? Oh, wow! That's pretty good! Because what's a streamer without their chat, right? So, yeah, okay, yeah. I know a VTuber with 3 Oshi marks, so... Oh, okay. With 3 Oshi marks. That's insane to me. And like by that point, you're like communicating in hieroglyphs, and like a code to like each other. So that's very interesting. Who cares about limits? Limits aren't meant to be broken. That is true. Yeah, but I think it's just for like the sake of like keeping things like nice and clean. I would want to try to stick to like 2 at most. Yeah, because I feel like 1 wouldn't be enough for me personally, but then 2 is like the most that you can have, in my opinion. So, yeah. Alright. I'm glad I wasn't crazy, and that that everybody likes the name Boltoneers, just like in general. So, yeah. So that makes me like really happy about that. The second thing that like will go like hand in hand with this is another like strong announcement too. So if you guys are ready, there will be no pressure for you to come here, but there's now an official Aiden Brief Discord. So if you want to go ahead and click the link and join. If you're a part of the other Discords already, I'm sorry to add another one onto your plate, but yeah. I made this in one night after midnight on a whim. Well, I had already decided that I was going to announce a Discord for today, but then I figured that I could at least get started on it, and then getting starting on it, quote unquote, turned into finishing it in 3 hours. And then I would say it came out looking pretty nice, like all things considered. So, yeah. Let me see here. So, yeah. Alright, I see like a few people already like coming in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. Alright, that can't be the first thing that you post when you come in here. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, maybe this was a mistake after all. But yeah, I know that like there has been a little bit of demand for it in chat like over the past couple of months, and it never left my mind. I had it in my head that I felt like I needed to wait for like a much longer period of time before I could actually like do a Discord. Hi, hello everyone. Yeah, but then like seeing some other like VTuber friends like starting like and launching their Discords too is just like, you know what, I'll just go ahead and do it because it's better just have it already, you know, instead of just waiting for the right time. So, yeah. Where the bolts meet. Yeah, the council shall unite. Yeah. There we go. You should call it a toolbox because that's where all the bolts are. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I see what you mean. Alright, you're towing a fine line there, Nye. You're towing a fine line there. I can just go ahead and man you up the server. It may have just opened, but it doesn't mean it's too early to have his very first man. But yeah, I'm kidding, of course, but no, but I am serious though. It's like just be mindful of like, you know, like the kind of personalities that will be there, especially with this being my Discord too. Is that I may be like wild there, but not as wild as like some other like VTuber friends that I have. So yeah. The toolbox is neat, yeah. Because I was just going for like my original like pun name for like my workshop, right? Nothing Works shop, but it doesn't like Nothing's Toolbox will probably be like yeah, let's keep it as Nothing Workshop. You know what? Instead of saying like referring to anything as like my toolbox, let's just keep it as the workshop. So yeah. I will not answer any further questions about that. But anyways, I can't wait to Discord to stop updating and see the chaos in general. Oh, so that's why. Okay, yeah, because I see two people still stuck in limbo. But it's like, I'm not sure what you guys can see, or like if you can even see anything in the first place before you can join. But yeah, weird tools. Yeah, which isn't even like correct because like a bolt is like a part. It's not even a tool. So you guys are just a part of like the entire machine. So yeah. And then plus I've already named like all of like the different like sections like as like a part of you know, as like a part of like the workshop, quote unquote. So yeah. But yeah, this even if like it becomes slow and steady in building the Discord, excuse me, it'll at least be like a nice place to just like to just chat and hang out whenever I'm not streaming, or if like you know, there's like some things that happen that I like never talk about on stream, you know, like especially with game news and stuff like that. So yeah. Wait, the welcome channel is unlocked? Oops. Yeah, I kind of had to like make it unlocked so that like people could send those like little welcome messages. But yeah, but if you end up like saying stuff in there on accident, then it's no big deal. So yeah, yeah. But all right, excuse me. Between the four of us in like our like little group, I am it. I am the last one who has a Discord, so yeah, that should be it now, with all of us like being included. Now we can do more viewer stuff. Yeah, exactly. If time permits. Which is like the most important part. Because like I'm already like streaming like when I can on my days off. But then the other parts are just like I still need to like spend time like away from the computer too when I'm not if I'm not at work or if I'm not streaming. So yeah. So it may end up being like a little quieter on Discord, but I'll still at least try to respond to messages like as they come in. So yeah. Like please give me at least 1 to 2 business days to reply to your message. So yeah. Was that a pen that I saw in there with like all the other pictures of the bolts? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah. But alrighty. So that's 2 things like right off the list. So nice. All right, so we can like chill like for a little bit, because if I like rapid fire too much, then it'll be like hard to absorb, you know. But yeah. Excuse me. I really can't believe though that like I made this Discord and made this Discord overnight, because I know that like for everybody else it was like a long undertaking, but I think it's because of the fact that I had like so many references like to look back on, and even like a little bit of the experience that I had with making with taking part in making Astra's community server, because like that helped me like figure out, okay, these are like the kind of the things that I like. These are the things that I want to like, that I think could maybe be laid out better. And then it's just like, yeah. But at the very least, if nothing else, you can definitely tell a nerd made this Discord. So yeah. My one brain cell is keeping up. Nice, nice. I was a little worried because I know that sometimes that brain cell can be a little fried, especially like on a weekday night. But yeah. But alrighty. The night you made it, I logged in around midnight. I was wondering why you were still online. Yeah. Yeah. So it was midnight for you. That meant it was like 3 a.m. for me. And that was the night that I was talking with a Lucky Hipster inside of the Insomnia channel. Which I was debating if I wanted to do that in my own service. Like, nah, I'll leave it. Because like we don't need that, because we're gonna get to sleep on time in my Discord, right? But then the other thing too was that I wanted to try to do was the debate channel that like we had kind of joked about, like I think like yeah, don't need to promote more Insomnia. Yeah, exactly. If anything, I should promote a I should make a bedtime channel, like, if anything. But yeah, but I tried my hand at like making a debate channel, and I think I actually might be able to like set it up to where it can delete your messages like after enough time has passes. But what I really wanted was for the messages to disappear after you click out of the channel, so then it would just be looking like that, like nothing ever happened, you know? Or you like you can send messages but you can't see anybody else's messages, you know? So, but then that might be a little bit out of like Discord's like capabilities, or it might be like a hard like a hard capped like restriction in their program. But yeah, your community will be more well adjusted. Ooh, I almost like went into a coffee pit there. You're encouraging healthy behavior. I hope so. Yeah. 3 syllables name. Molteneers? Yeah. I really like it a lot. But thank you for stopping by, Johan. Hope you've been doing well tonight. Yeah. But if you also missed it too, I also just like announced the Discord server like in the pinned comment, like up at the top of chat. So if you're interested, then you can join that, but no pressure, of course. Especially if you're not a heavy Discord user in the first place anyway. But yeah. But then delete channel that automatically bans you for typing in. That also works too. Channel just to remind you that you're not live, just in case. That should be okay, because that's what the YouTube ping channel should be for. Because like yeah, whatchamacallit? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, because like the YouTube like notification pings like in the Discord should also be like my indicator if I don't go live, because my Discord will light up, of course, that something's been posted. But yeah, and then plus, now that I think about it, I can probably like work on this better to make it so that let me see. I wonder if you can like assign multiple roles using like the same emotes, because right now, yeah, everybody's just getting the one role. But then if you want to get like the schedule announcements, or if you want to get like the the YouTube like announcements for when I upload and when I stream, then that you have to look for that. So okay, I can like work on that later though. Isn't that just announcements? Announcements? Well, that's what the other channels below announcements are. Yeah, because the announcements are like more for server announcements rather than just like whatchamacallit. Oh, which I'm already doing a bad job because hang on, I forgot to post my schedule in the schedule channel. hang on. This is all new to me, so it's just gonna take some time for me to get used to. Okay, hang on. There you go. Now the schedule is officially in there. There you go. Yeah. Oh god, now there's like a 4th place. And I have to like upload my schedules to. Cause that's YouTube. That's YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, and then now Discord. Ooh. Boy. Man. Well, if I could manage 3 before, maybe what's one more, right? I don't know. That's scary. But yeah. I don't know. I'm very like excited to see like if this Discord gets like any use. Just for like the fact of like me just liking like the arcade like theme that I have set up as best as I could for like all the games and like anime and VTuber like related stuff in there. So like yeah, I feel like if nothing else, if it does ever end up being used, it would just be fun to just like click through like the channels and stuff. So yeah, just like with everybody else's. I have to look at that later. Mr. Mode, hello! How have you been? I didn't forget, by the way, about the thing that you sent me. I've just been so busy, like ever since the first night, that I really have not had the chance to like look into it. But yeah, and then I need you to click on the pinned link, sir, the one that's like at the top of chat, because I need you in this server stat. Yeah, but I hope you've been doing well tonight. Yeah. Easy. Okay. Take your time. I'm working on more anyway. Okay, good. Yeah. But I think, let me see. And I think I should be able to, like, get back to you on that and, like, by the weekend. Because there's no way that I won't be, that busy to where I can't, like, take a look, you know? But yeah. Funny thing was, I was literally about to, like, take a look at it tonight before the stream started, before I got sidetracked by something else that I saw. And then, yeah, and that was, like, what led to me being, like, kind of, like, scrambling before the stream started. So, yeah. It'll literally just be 2. Ah, I see. Okay, gotcha. Good luck, Joy. Thank you. Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. He needs an ally. Yeah. At the very least, just so I can have, like, just about every role, like, in this server, right? Because we have me, named after, like, the TV show, even though I've never watched it. Then you have, of course, the group in their, redacted, like, tier. And then you have the mods, and then, all the Boltoneers after that. Also, I now understand why Balacho was nominated for Game of the Year. Okay, how many runs have you done so far? How many, like decks have you unlocked yet? So, yeah. Because now that you say that, now you need to tell me, because, should you make a bot, for the arcade hall? Ooh. I wonder if I can, like, repurpose, the Sapphire bot for that. But then, I don't know, because I don't want to fill the server with too many, like, bots. Especially when I had to take the time to learn what they do in the first place. Meanwhile, with, like, these 3, like, one of them is very self-explanatory, same with the second one. And then the third one is, like, one I'm just, like, kind of familiar with, but I haven't taken the time to learn too much. So, I just wanted to make sure that I don't, what's the word? Like overload myself, because if me learning how to use those bots means that you guys would have to learn how to use those bots too. So yeah. On my screen, I see Top Gear 1. Ugh. That's what you see? Wait, that's my like universal nickname across like everything for you? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's actually kind of funny. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Top Gear 1. Okay. Jesus Christ. Man, okay. But good to know, good to know. Yeah. I was gonna go like more into like some of the puns too, but I figured that it's gonna probably be like too much. Like, especially if it like became like messy to like figure out what some of these channels are, or what some of these roles do. So things like slice of real life, you know? Because like, haha, one of like more like underrated like anime genres. But now it's our slice of lives. And then like just the jukebox collection for just like anything music related. And then like if I'm ever live and just like or just like fan content in general is like all at the bottom. So yeah. That's funny. Yeah. About like the whole like Unk thing, yeah. If that's his role in the server, that's even more hilarious because he's not even the oldest there. No, not even like amongst like probably like even the even like the group of VTubers in here too, because like because I feel like I'm definitely the youngest out of the four of us, and then like of course out of like all my friends outside of streaming too, I am definitely the youngest between them. And then with like one exception, like I do have one friend who's like younger than me, and I guess two friends by extension. But they're more of like an acquaintance that I can be friendly with, you know? But yeah. But other than that, yeah, just generally I am like the youngest out of like a lot of the groups that I am in. Yeah. Except for like me and chat. Because apparently like a lot of chat is younger than me, which is like very like hard for me to believe. When it's just like, God, it's like I don't know if I like really like that all too much, but I guess it's a little too late, right? To like say something about it because, well, we're already here, so yeah. Ooh, yeah. Let me see. Let me see. There's... Okay, I'm proving my point exactly. I'm ancient, so it's fine. Yeah, true. Not to mean anything to you, but yeah. Yes, I'm right on cue. Happy anniversary, Eden. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, BB. And yeah, thank you for like the happy wishes. It really has been 2 years, hasn't it? Man. Yeah. 2 years, and it just feels like it's just like another day of streaming. Like, other than just like opening up the server and the viewer names for both years. But yeah. But I think this is as good a time as any to like move on to like the next set of announcements. Yeah, because I think it's been like a good half hour. As I like I dropped the server link in there. So yeah. So then these aren't like anything like too crazy, but there are just like things I wanted to like talk about for the channel, because like since they are happening after all. So yeah. But the main thing is that I am now officially starting working on making a song cover. No more talking about it. Real money is being put on the table to like make this thing happen. After like saying that I want to and that I like want to do it right and all this stuff. And then so yeah. So don't know when it'll be finished. Hopefully I can like get it like done by the end of this summer. That feels like a realistic like timeline for everything I want to do, because if I was like more comfortable, I would like commission everything like all together. but I'm doing it in pieces at the moment because this is like my first like real project that I want to like really like take care with, and especially for something that'll be like a very first attempt, you know. And then so yeah, but I'm over like being stuck in like the romanticized like perfect version of like the music video that I want in my head, and I'm just like, I just need to get this out here, man. It's been 2 years. Like, I gotta get this out here so I can say that I've done it, and so that like there's at least somebody that they like listen to it, you know. So yeah, red carpet after red carpet. Dang, yeah, I know, right? Like you would think that that somebody's just like dropped other carpets, like with how many is rolling around. Wow, yeah. Hidden in the studio, something like that. Yeah. Mechanic in musical production. Very fitting. Yeah. Because there's like a certain like rhythm to like everything that you do with mechanics too, right? Yeah. Being realistic, an INFP's worst nightmare. Something like that. When we're not like fighting ourselves like the most, it's like well no, we're just fighting ourselves the most. There is no like but to that. So yeah. Are you recording it in your room? I'm gonna be recording it in like the closet that like that's in like the master bedroom, since that has like all the clothes and like there's a small room and all this stuff like that. There is a little mechanics in audio engineering, right? Especially when it comes to like sound engineering, specifically with like audio levels and stuff like that. And you are yeah, you are taking courses about like audio engineering too. So yeah. So okay. Yeah. Let me see. So that was that one. Oh yeah, but of course I can't like exactly like record me singing at the moment too, which is also why I'm taking like the step-by-step process approach too, so that get like hopefully within another month I can like at least sing without like my throat, without me like trying to like cough up a lung or something like that. You need a mix engineer. I do, but then I already have somebody that I have in mind first, so yeah. But then maybe for the next one, because I also want to try to like at least give you an opportunity to like get more experience too. So yeah. So next time though. Next time. And I promise. Question. Sorry if I missed it. How do we go from Cockwadons to Boltoneers? Just because, honestly. Because like I wanted to, so I will say right off the bat, Cockwadons might not be like completely like gone, but as of right now it is Boltoneers that that we are. And then it's like, yeah, but that's all that I really say, because I do think just Boltoneers just sounds better between the two, and it's like more fun to say. So yeah. Would be a good channel member name? Shh. You're not supposed to say that yet. But yeah, that is supposed to be the idea. Like I was reserving Cockwadons for channel members. Like if that ever happens, you know, maybe like before 3 years. But that can't happen until like I actually start like putting better effort into the channel. So yeah. I know, I read your mind, man. Memberships, all right, but they're not opening yet. Because I'm not even like eligible for it. You need 500 subscribers first and foremost. Watch hours, like I haven't checked in a while, but I feel like I'm actually getting pretty close to my watch hours, which is supposed to be like 3,000 within like the past year, was it, or within the past 3 months? No, I think it was within the past year. So realistically, that should be the easier of the two, because it's taking more time to like get there after all. But then yeah, it's just I just gotta figure out what to do to get more eyes on the channel and stuff like that. Maybe play more Hatsune Miku, because that's definitely like easy clicks. Like for sure. If we're just gonna be real, honestly. But I don't want to like use Miku like that, you know. But yeah, Lucky, hello, hello. How you been? Hope you've been doing well on this Wednesday evening. Yeah. I mean, it fits like how I call mine the graveyard. Yeah. Honestly, having like a good like name for your community means so much. So, yeah. Oh, gotta go now, but have a lovely rest of y'all's days, everyone. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of yours, and I'll see you whenever I see you. Yeah. The B in brief stands for book, because you get read like one. Alright, you say that, but then wait until like we fight in a fighting game. Then we'll see how true that is. Yeah. Alright, but some things I do get like read pretty easily. Do bots count? Yes, they do. Bots count very much so. So yeah. Doing good. Yeah, that's good to hear. Yeah. It makes it feel more unified. Yeah, exactly. And then it's like Boltoneers. Boltoneers. It also sounds like Buccaneers too, which is like a yar har, you know? Like sense of like free like camaraderie. So Buccaneers, Boltoneers, Boston or Baltimore. And it's just like a lot of like B's. Oh, it's like the name even starts with B. So like now it could be like Eden like wait, I thought my middle initial was B for a second, but no. I thought my name was Aiden B. Aiden B nothing. For like that moment right there. But no, not quite. Aiden B nothing. That's I don't like how that strings together. Okay, but that's like gonna be a good like pseudonym like in the future. Excuse me. Baden B nothing. Oh my god. No, I didn't want to like bring you up, Siri. There you go. Gets Perry PTSD flashbacks. I can attest to that from first-hand experience. Yeah, and you can just like look back at the Tekken mod, like just for that. I still remember that tournament. Didn't you place last in the Tekken collab? Oh. Man, that's because I was finding my friends, and it's like I wasn't finding my my training partner. So like it's different, you know. Yeah. Just got off work. Finished my work before my trip next week. Nice. One of the best feelings is like finishing everything, so you can just like go to work without any like worries, you know. So yeah. I like the name. Thank you. Be nothing, man. Yeah. Existential crisis. Eden, be nothing. You don't want to beat up your friends, of course. Yeah, of course. They didn't offer me the same courtesy, but yeah. I did get very close a couple times though, I will say. But I don't think I like ever like won any of my sets against them. I think I might have taken one against Astra. But I don't remember like everything that like happened there. Alright, yeah. Okay, but other than the Discord, other than the song cover, excuse me. Yeah. Told you I could take you in a fight? Okay. But okay, I was gonna say something, but like I'll hold back. Okay, you know what? I already said that, so I might as well just say it. Like, how am I supposed to hit you when you make yourself so tiny? Like when you're crouched like that in the first place. So like there. Aiden and Beef. Yep. I wonder if there is gonna be like a rematch in the future. Because Tekken is not in the greatest state right now. Like I don't know if you guys have been following like the news with like Tekken Season 2 for Tekken 8. But yeah, it is not in the best state at the moment. And which on one hand really sucks for me, because I literally just bought the game like after Christmas. And then so yeah. I've seen the Maximilian videos. Yeah, it's crazy. And it's like, honestly, I don't know how it happens, but a lot of my For You page is like the Tekken community, so I see a lot of posts and like clips from there. There's like a weird glitch. I don't know if they patched it out already, where if you get slapped by Anna, the latest DLC character, and you block her attack, then for a moment, you have the option to slap back with the same move. And this is supposed to be like an Easter egg for the female characters in previous Tekken games. But the bug made it so that all the guys can do a slap back too, and then it goes even further to where you can do even more of her moves as long as you continue to do a stance. So then you have like people like Double Jin, just like throwing it back like at the opponent to like knock them back 10 feet, and like with like a weird like arch in their back. And it's just like some of the funniest but also like cursed like things that you can think of, honestly. So yeah, more like little Liolite, man. I knew you shouldn't have said anything. Dude, they really said, oh, Aiden bought the game, run it into the ground. Why would you ever block an Anna slap? Is an honor. I do like Anna's new design in Tekken 8, I will say. I know that some people aren't fans of it, but I personally like it. And especially with the fact that Tom and Jerry is like literally incorporated into like the lore of Anna and Nina, which makes me pretty happy. So yeah, if I remember right, Anna's favorite is Jerry, and Nina's favorite is Tom. Which is why Anna names her bazooka like Quiet Tom, or it's like something like that. So yeah. So that makes me like them even more, just like from that fact alone. But yeah, but this really is a shame because I felt like I got like pretty decently far, like into ranked with my Clive. And like yeah, sure, it's like launch Clive, but still. I really would have stuck with the game, just like learning him do all the ups and downs, because I would have agreed with like any nurse that he would have gotten anyway. Excuse me, drinking water. Just looked her up. Yeah, I want to block a slap from her, man. But no, there are definitely a few characters like that, like in Tekken 8, or even just in Tekken in general. So yeah. Let me see. Is there anything else? Yeah. Okay. So that was all of that. But yeah. So okay. So Discord, song cover, and then now. So the next thing that I want to like announce is that there is a video coming out. It's not the tea tasting video. We really gotta like power through like the last couple. Just mainly because of the fact that we're just enjoying our food instead of just making content out of it. So we haven't opened up the tea box in a while. But yeah. So I have like another video like separate from that, like that I'm working on at the moment. It's just gonna be like a edited like supercut of like of an entire playthrough on the channel. So like one of the games that I played like back in like the start of me VTubing, that's not any of the Xenoblade games, because those videos, if I'm ever gonna like finish editing Xenoblade 3, are gonna stay on the main channel, or old channel I should say, the Nothing Brief one. But this one, that's just gonna be like a condensed like super playthrough that I'm gonna try to keep like around 2 hours at most. It's gonna be yeah, it's just 2 hours of the game from start to finish. So I'm trying my hand at that. I think it's coming along okay. I don't want to put too many edits in there, mainly because of the fact that I feel like my edits wouldn't be funny in the first place. But then it's just like, for the game that it is, I feel like doing anything too like memey would like kind of like ruin the experience of like of the game itself. So yeah. So this should be hopefully be like a good way to like help onboard like newer subscribers who may have joined like later on, you know, but then also like feels too intimidated to go back into the backlog and just watch some of the older VODs, you know. So yeah. Mouse, hello, howdy. What have I missed? I was actually like a fair decent bit, but how you been? Yeah, I think the last time I saw you, I was literally at the stream. So yeah, I've been doing good. But yeah, main things, TLDR, Discord linked in the pin. Official viewer names, Boltoneers. Song cover officially starting production, and then a edited like supercut of like a video game start to finish. On the way. I should be able to finish that this month. So yeah. So that's just about everything. I've been better, but I've also been worse. But not exactly like so-so, I would say. Yeah. You're just kind of like hanging in there. Honestly, don't get it. Yeah. Have you still at least been able to like play games and just like hang out with friends and stuff like that though? Because I feel like as long as you can, then that just makes it like more bearable, you know? So yeah, that and eating good food. Just like kind of in general. But yeah. Something like that. Okay. Yeah. As long as you're just hanging in there, that's all that matters. Okay, well, let me see. So then, yeah. So, okay, so that was like all the main announcements that I wanted to make. So, yeah. And then it's only been 1 hour. Oh no, okay. Alright, let me make this like a bit like better to like see for everybody. I need to like see that again. So viewer names, and then Discord. The Discord opened, and then song cover starting, and then it was and then just new video soon. There we go. I'll say new Let's Play video, because that's pretty much what it's gonna be, right? So yeah, so those are like the main 4 things. Let me condense this more. So then we just look like better, and then like that. And there. Oh, there we go. I need a background for this because it's like kind of hard to see. There we go. And I just need to move this like beneath my model. So there we go. Yeah. And then I'll just say like announcements. Alright. Speedrun celebrations. It does not feel like it's only been 1 hour. It feels like it's been like at least 2 with everything that we've talked about and just already discussed. But yeah. I think that just goes to show like I'm talking a little bit too fast, and that maybe like I should slow down a little bit. Yeah. I find the Discord icon creepy. Also, wow, didn't know it was a wig the whole time. Yeah, you know how like a while back I said that I would like oh my god. Thank you, Nai. You didn't need to do that, but thank you. What am I supposed to do with that? What do I even get for a level 1 nitro for the server? What? Exclusive crystal badge next to your name. Special role only available to those who give a boost. A shadow user profile. Access to server features like custom stickers, larger file uploads. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Maybe there's something else I can do with that then. Okay. But yeah, I wouldn't say that it was a wig, you know, but that's definitely my old hair that I took, because like if you're wondering why it's just my hair, it's because I'm nothing, you see? So, or in this case, you can't see because I am nothing. So yeah, so that's why all that's there is my hair. And then plus, doesn't it like stick out compared to everything? Because I don't have a logo, and I didn't want to just like zoom in on my face. And like, might as well just like do my hair if that was going to be the case, right? So yeah. I was actually wondering if you had a Discord. I needed to add it to my folder that's named a VTuber group without a name, which you four haven't picked a VTuber group name. Well, VPops is still deciding, you know? But for now, you can just call us VPops. Yeah, and then there is like some teases to like the group name if you like if you know where to look. But yeah, we're VPops, as far as anyone is concerned. So yeah. Now you can have an animated wig. Should I make it like rotate? Like if you hover over it and just like make it rotate. Make it rotate like the Persona 5 loading icon. Or maybe just rotate like spin around. Yeah. Okay. Now I gotta see what I can do now that I've said that. But yeah. The VTech stream has been set back, but it isn't dead. Well, yes, it has been set back, but for the most part, it would mean that we need to move to Texas first too. VTech, that's a classic. It would have been a pretty good VTuber group too. Need a little VPop logo like a jacket patch. Yeah, or at least like something like that we can like at least pin to our models. Because I'm not sure how feasible it would be for all of us to like get a redesign, you know, to include like a different outfit with like the logos. Yeah, because if nothing else, maybe we could do like a uniformed cloak that we can like drape over ourselves, and then or maybe like some boots, a watch, a tie, or like. There's a lot of options, honestly, that we could really do. It would not fit for them at all. What, the jacket patch? Man. I mean, like, because only like 2 of us wear jackets, right? And that's me and Lily. Because Astra wears a dress, and Babs is just in her cool clothes. So it's not quite all like universal for that jacket patch. Why move to Texas? So that we can make VTech a reality. Why else? So new LP, will it be Juice Galaxy, Dakaparm Kingdom, Black Souls? So it's not gonna be. I should change the wording on that. You're right. So it's not gonna be a new game. New old. There we go. So, is that better? Like to convey what it's supposed to be? Like it's supposed to be a Guess I should just do this. We'll edit it. There we go. That'll get the idea like across like much more cleanly about what it's supposed to be. Yeah. Maybe just a layer. Yeah, maybe just a layer will like be good for like all of us. I will buy merch. Yeah, I'm hoping that like whatever we settle on will be like very good for like scalability like in the future. Especially considering that it's gonna be like hard to like even get like merch productions and shipping like handled in the future anyway. So yeah. Congrats on hitting 150 subs too. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, today's celebration is kind of like all celebrating that and the 2 years all together. So yeah. Our star logo, but it's cut so one of the points makes a V. That would kind of have to be like an upside down like star though, wouldn't it? And isn't that like a sign of bad luck in like some cultures for there to be an upside down star? So I don't know about that one. Even though the idea does sound cute, but we do have like some ideas already cooking for sure. Not necessarily. I thought that was a thing, but I guess not. The V can be tilted. That is true. That is true. Yeah. Yeah. Hi, I'm Babo. Oh, hi. Oh yes, my resident astrologer can like answer that question for us. Like, is the upside down star like a sign of bad luck? Like anywhere, if you happen to know? I like. Sorry if I was just like sprung that on you. What is Babel? I'm Babel. You're more of a blabbo? Hey. At least wait until she's live before you say that to her face. But yeah. Let me see. That would be a pentagram? Oh, that might be what I'm thinking about. Let me see. Nothing. Who is part of this V-pop? Yeah, Astra Hono, Lily Iolite, and Babette Beachel, or as we call her, Babo, or Babs. However you want to call her. Yeah. Babo, Babs. Like, you can even just like call her by her initials, BB. I don't know. So, yeah, whatever you're comfortable with. Also, I need some sort of motif for you specifically, independent of the other members. Mechanic. Like, mechanic, like repairman, like, small time, like a tinkerer. It's like stuff like that. That's kind of like the thing for me specifically. You know, let me just like zoom out a little bit, and maybe that'll give a slightly better, slightly better image of that. So, I can just zoom out here. So yeah, okay, that's a little bit too zoomed out. So yeah. So as you can see, ooh, excuse me. Thank you. Just had to sneeze. Yeah. You say that like she's a rival or enemy? Did I? Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, my mind's all over the place. But yeah, like judging just from my upper body, I don't blame you for not thinking that there is like no apparent theme. But maybe this will be like a bit like better to like give an idea of what I'm supposed to be. Like plus you don't see like my full self like all too often, you know? So yeah. Okay, but that's enough of that, so let's go back to where we were before. There we go. Oh, so that would be kind of like the V Shoujo logo? Whoa, what? So that'd be kind of like the V Shoujo logo? Interesting. I never really looked at it too hard to see. Oh, if you're talking about like motifs as in like things to associate me with, then like gears or like bolts or like maybe like a little robot dog, which I do want to like commission like a mascot design like in the future, but one thing at a time, because I want to focus on the song cover first, and then maybe like have the mascot unveiling be like a end of the year kind of thing, or maybe like a New Year's thing. But yeah. Let me see. Congratulations for 2 years. I'm new here. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, and thank you for like the congratulations. Yeah, it means a lot to me. It's so crazy to me that like there are still like so many new people that I just don't know about, and like after all too. Yeah, but that also goes to show that like there's still like a lot that I just don't know, but are still there. So yeah. Let me see. When is Babbo? Babbo is a pink girly. True. Though, if I'll be honest, can I say this actually? Like before, you told everybody that your color was pink. I associate you with green at first because your eyes were like the most striking to me, color-wise, out of your entire design. And then after that, it was just like I just made it like black, since I was like you know, your black hair, like the black like t-shirt or like undershirt, I guess you could say, and just like and all that. So yeah, and then now you have like your black eyeliner or eye blush, I guess you call it. Yeah. No, I get that. Yeah. My new outfit has a lot of green too, and it's making me nervous about anti-pink allegations. Well, it's not too late to like change that if you like really want to be like the pinky, you know? Eye blush. Yeah, okay, that's what it's called. Yeah, eyeliner is like directly on like the edge of your eyelid, right? Yeah. I always thought the pink hair popped out a lot. I mean, it is like there in her face, but then like the pink leads to the green, like for me personally. So then it's like, it makes me think of that first, and then you know, overall, like I see black the most in her design. So yeah. Let me see. Yes, I know Astra Hono. We met on her channel. Yeah! How could we forget, you know? Especially for our origins. We have Small Nothing. We've had Small Babbo and Small Lily. Someone better be collecting all of these. Oh yeah, right! And then just like all of us like zoomed all the way out. There's only one left. Let me see. Okie dokie, I'll doodle up some rough draft concepts or whatever they're called. We can't get mini Astra because she doesn't have legs. But then, like, I think that's more important for us to have a mini Astra though. Because then she'll look like that she's just like floating around like a little spirit. V-pop headcanon. Lily conducts the train, Aiden keeps it running, Babbo stalks it, and Astra tries to exercise Babbo. That's a very fun idea. That went dark fast. It's like, why are we trying to get rid of Babbo? Why can't she just be like a friendly ghost that's haunting the train? Like a la Casper, you know? Yeah. Besides, one of the things that we wanted to avoid is to like make it too like centralized, or try not to make it too centralized on like one person's like already existing like theme. So that's been a lot of our struggles really. We're like coming up with like a good group name for all of us. And especially with how different we all are in the first place too. And you're just like trying to decide what'll be a good like descriptor for all of us. You know? So yeah. But as for like a little like maybe like one-off like short, because I think that would be like a fun like little like chapter or two, like in a manga, you know, or like a volume. But yeah, especially like there's a train and then there's that guy who fixes things. So it's like that kind of like goes hand in hand, like pretty like well already. So yeah. Okay. She doesn't succeed. Don't worry, Nai. You're not getting rid of her that easily. Let's see. Couldn't be me. I know all 8.2 billion people on the planet right now. Right now. Is it still only at 8.2 billion? I felt like it should have been at 9 billion by this point already. Huh. That's going up a lot slower than I thought. But then again, we did just have like a massive pandemic that kind of like made things go a lot slower. Maybe even like make the number go down. We're just scary to think about too. So yeah. Is On also a part of V-pop? As of right now, no. It's just like the four of us mainly. So it's just me, Lily, Astra, and Babs. So yeah, It doesn't mean that there can't be more members in the future, but as of right now, we're just like focusing on making the core group and then just making sure that things are all steady before we can even consider like expanding and like holding auditions. I don't know. Because the last thing I want is for like it to be kind of like just an invite only club if we intend to expand it. So yeah, but we didn't think that far ahead yet. So take all of my words at like a grain of salt. But that's just me personally speaking for how I imagine the group. So yeah. Small Lily, small Astra, small Babs, and Aiden. Yeah. And then when really there's only like one of us who should not be small here. So yeah. It's more like Astra is her disciplinary. She doesn't need to be disciplined though. Like, what do you mean? If anything, Astra should be like joining her antics. It's like it would be more like Babs is like trying to like goad her into like letting loose, and then me and Lily have to stop her. I want to stay in chat, but must head out now. Have a good stream and happy anniversary again. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Have fun streaming Digimon Survive later tonight. Yeah, and I'll talk to you whenever I talk to you. Yeah. Yeah, that's also like part of the other reason why I kind of want to like speed run all of my announcements too, and just kind of like chat with you guys, because it's a very busy night tonight, and it's all like coming up one by one. So yeah. Let me see. Oh yeah, you four have a good balance, I think. I would have to agree, which just makes it like even more so why I'm more reluctant to like adding anybody at the moment, because there's already like a good core group, you know, that it feels like even anybody looking in at us will be like, yeah, that's them, you know, which is both a good and maybe potentially a bad, depending on like what we want to do. But as of right now, it's all good. When the V-pop manga drops and the Aiden arc is insane. That makes me nervous about what the V-pop arc, or the V-pop what my like arc inside of it would end up being. Like, what would be like all of our little stories, and how would we write like how we meet in like that AU, you know? Yeah. Global birth rates are way down. I am not surprised. Yeah. That was what Google's AI said, and I didn't even read, just grabbed the first number I saw. Oh, I see. Well, it's not like it's never wrong, right? So I think we can trust it today. When Aiden went from mechanic to engineer, I cried. Instead of fixing things, I created things. I forgot your heights, sorry. It's okay. You guys don't need to remember, because I like remember very clearly, because I'm still in awe at like the disparity between them at the moment. But yeah. Oh, I didn't say happy anniversary. Oh yeah, thank you, Lucky. Yeah, we're at the point now where it's just like we're past excuse me, where we're past like celebrating the anniversary part, and we're just like having fun chatting. Yeah, so no worries. Astra would definitely be the troublemaker of the group, trying to assault children and rob the elderly. Well, I feel like that's not really accurate anymore, actually. So, especially once you like check out Babu and like see her antics. Yeah. If my best girls get rated low, personally, I will be considering becoming a NEET again. But like, aren't you like in between at the moment right now, so you're gonna become a NEET again anyway? Unless you're taking summer semesters this year. In which case, yeah. Best girls? What's the topics now? Oh, so later tonight, yeah. So right now, Babu is currently playing through Digimon Survive for the very first time. So she's streaming that right now. As far as I know, yeah, because she literally just left. And then later tonight too, Lily is holding a Best Girls submission stream, where she'll be like reading chat's submissions. So Yeah, and hopefully no submissions from chat to the best girls. But let's not go there. Because I think there's gonna be a lot of not a lot of kneeling in the chat when like anybody comes up like say Senjo Gahara, you know? Yeah. Oh, I'm late. I'm supposed to be streaming now. Oh yeah, right. Because you start at earlier. I forgot. Right. Yeah. Okay. Because I also want to like also want to watch that stream too. Like most importantly, hang on. I have summer semester, and I am an A tier. A for A mouse. Oh yeah, true. I don't have to register for summer semesters. Oh, sorry to remind you guys. I like this happy occasion tonight. You're not late. You put it out to 9:15. Okay, 4 more minutes. Okay. All right. So let me speed run. Do like the last of my like little announcements or like potential like stream ideas for you guys. So yeah. So that's all that. Like teasing the real group name. Like if you know where to look. We've already like started teasing it, and then like all of the announcements that I've already listed right there. And then for like potential like new streams I could do in the future, I was thinking of like just making like the covers or like the instrumentals and the sheet music for some songs I just like personally want to play or just sing karaoke to. But then it's not gonna be like making them as in, oh, I'll finish them. Now it's gonna be making them and I just lose my mind because like I can't figure out for the life of me like what the notes are supposed to be. So I think there'd be like a good like change of pace to see me just like completely lose it at something that I'm not good at. So yeah, because oh my god. In fact, let me just like go ahead and like show you guys like a taste of what that could sound like. So if I just mute that really quickly. No, there's not enough time. But yeah, there's like one song like in particular that we're trying to like figure out that I just can't. But then the other thing that I think would be a lot of fun would be I start a bakery. I start a blender bakery, and I take orders from chat, and like you guys should like send me like a description of the donut that you would like for me to make, and I like take the time to relearn 3D animation through that, so that way it like the kind of donuts that you want, and then like the way that you want me to like film your video too. So I think that would be a lot of fun. It could lead to like a lot of like funny like submissions too, because one that I could like, for like example, like Nai like gives me like a green and red donut with like a red like tint in the bread, right? And then like you asked me to like film it like a Monster Hunter like reveal trailer, and then so I just like rotate the and just like rotating the donut like in darkness, like unveiling it slowly with like the proof of a hero playing in the background. But like stuff like that would be like really funny, but also hopefully not too hard to make. So just like doing stuff like that would be cool. I would just need to set up a Google form or maybe something like that, or maybe just like make a channel for it in the Discord, so that way you guys can like keep your submissions there. So yeah, red velvet with cream cheese filling. Okay, I will like go ahead and copy and paste that though into like my little text file that I have here. Here, BB, and there we go. Donut channel is crazy. Very interesting direction to take it, right? But yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun and could lead into like me like just slowly learning over time, right, on how to like animate in 3D. So yeah, and then of course we talked about like the Scratch stream like earlier too, with game development, so maybe we could do that too. But alrighty, that is okay. Now that's everything that I wanted to mention. So with all that being said, let me see here. Yeah, alright, I hate to make it feel like that I'm rushing at the end here, but there's important business that needs to be attended to after the stream. There's left field, and then there's donut channel. Yeah, It might be a very like long time to bake them. It might be like a 3-month ready time, but I promise that it'll be a mediocre donut at most. But yeah, happy 2 years and thank you for the stream. Yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Yeah. So then let me see here. Let me go ahead and like try to grab a link to where I'll be going next. As best as I can. So then here we go. Copy. So then won't even be a donut, it'll be a bagel. Bye bye, happy anniversary. Yeah. Of course, it's hard when you're such a fan of your friends. Yeah. I didn't even get to like reminisce like about the past 2 years as much as I wanted to. There's like so many things to announce. In like such a tight time. But yeah. All of this to say, just like really quickly, I am like so happy to have met Astra, to meet Lily, to meet Babs, and like I can't imagine like what things would be like now without them. At least in terms of like just doing YouTube and stuff like that. And just like honestly, like to the point of that I can just like comfortably say, like I love them so much. So yeah, like it all means like a lot to me. But yeah, but alright, enough sappiness. It's time to fight. So that should be Lily's tier list. Yeah, there it is. So I guess with all that being said, thank you lurkers, thank you bot watchers, and thank you everybody tonight and everybody else who stopped by, commenting for the first time or commenting since like the very beginning 2 years ago. That's crazy. Yeah, a super clip video from day one to present would be really cool. Yeah, I'm glad I found you guys too. You four are the best. I'm glad you think so too. Alrighty, time to go. So, with all that being said, have a good night, everybody. Bye!